things, and it's that mindset of a character that is really interesting and lets him play against characters that have amazing combo breaks, like with Yoshi, a ton better.
It's ironic, too, because, you know, he plays Luigi like this character does not have matchups.
That's a good way to put it.
He really doesn't. He plays the character like matchups do not exist for him. I will never forget casting top 8 of Failsafe Spring Edition 2023, if I'm not mistaken, where he eliminated both Syrup and D-Dog and Quandale Dingalingleton. Like, he eliminated both of them with Luigi, a character who has the second worst airspeed in this entire game, mind you, against a character that can build walls.
Hey, but he's got real good frame data.
Yeah, he's got real good frame data. How much is that going to matter if you can't move, baby?
That's what you would think, right? Like,
yeah.
That's and he's the Smash Ultimate version of Zangief.
He plays it like it doesn't matter. And sometimes it doesn't with how far he gets in these brackets.
Ooh,
seated relatively high today with the reverse forward air. Not killing Yoshi off of the side. Borderline looking like it might have been like a different game for a second, but nothing doing, says the good DI of Tabsoda, but that one's going to take it away. It doesn't matter how heavy you are. Luigi dash attack by the ledge, 189 after the hit. You done so.
Tabsoda definitely wanted to down B straight to ledge there. Tabsoda does a lot of Yoshi down B. That Yoshi bomb as like a landing tool just to get his jump back. It comes up quite a bit hard. SDI in as well on that down throw just to try and get out of danger as much as possible, but he keeps on swinging.
And it's so scary too, because, you know, in a matchup like this, I feel like GuyGuy is going to have to focus way more on like sort of like the horizontal plane, as Luigi is one to do with like a lot of his combos anyway, but it's kind of annoying, right, like on both characters' ends, because it's like, no, I'm supposed to have the frame 3 nair. Go away. I'm the one who's supposed to break out of combos. And now they're both doing it to each other. So when that itch is on the other foot, it's going to be a lot more about like how they're going to wall each other out and break through their zones instead. You know, how are you going to play on that horizontal plane to be able to get these combos off of Yoshi as well? Because if there's any golden rule that you got to have against Yoshi, is that if your combo is not true against this character, that is no bueno, my friend. You should not be pressing those buttons. And who's a character that's got a lot of true combos under his disposal? This guy, Luigi.
It's almost worthwhile to go for these like different sort of resets and extenders just to try and see if you can bait the jump out from Tabsoda, who has been doing a pretty good job of trying to hold on to what he's doing out of hit stun as another forward air comes down. But if you're only playing in response, you're very seldomly finding stocks. As we see here, again, unable to confirm it from back air into up air. At 177, finally finds a full hits of back air to close out the stock. But GuyGuy is in full control of this game with just that rising fair, holding back on Tabsoda, but Tabsoda waiting for the nair out of hit stun, excuse me, in order to find at least something. Anything would go well here for Tabsoda.
That Luigi's Cyclone out of disadvantage almost killed Yoshi. It almost killed him because of his max rage. And the only thing we're dying to is F-tilt. My favorite thing ever in Smash Ultimate is when moves that the game never intended to have kill like that just make kill. Did you see any red lightning, let alone a zoom in?
Nope, didn't need it.
No finishing screen, don't need it. That is such a tilting move, I should say, to get hit by. GuyGuy going up 1-0 over Tabsoda right now. Again, plays like there pretty much are no matchups, because it's gotta be so interesting, like how like both these characters have to play, right? Because I mentioned earlier, Luigi, he does not move very well through the air. That is sort of his detriment as a character, is that once he's off stage, especially if you have a disjoint, just hit him when he goes into the missile. There's only the 1 in 10 chance of him getting the misfire this time around, as we're not getting an up and away that time, not getting the good reverse hitbox to the up air that he wanted. But he instead, that's not going to matter as much in this matchup, I feel, because he's got the second worst airspeed in the game going up against the character who's got the best. As that up B not going to take the stock. Yoshi also very heavy uncharacteristically with how he moves through the air like a butterfly. So you would think that once Luigi is off the level, that is where Tabsoda is going to have to be the one to really get their kills against Luigi. Like, go for those gimps, really catch him in spaces where Luigi is not even able to push a button yet, is that Luigi Cyclone is going to be able to take the stock. But how much of that is going to matter when the solid neutral play of a Luigi who plays like there are no damn matchups in this game is holding center stage in the way that he's doing, Hubel? Tell me.
I mean, it's tough, right? Like, you have to, it's not just always about, like, the airspeed in order to consume the negative space on stage.
Oh, boy.
But it's about what you're doing with that space. And what GuyGuy has been doing has been consistently threatening everything around Luigi as much as he can affect. because he has practiced to the point where any like innocuous hit could lead you into your stock, from more obvious stuff like Zaren to grab, or, oh, I landed like the early hit of up air, guess I'll convert into a down air, convert that into your life. And that's a missed air dodge there, as Tabsoda tried his best in order to get back to ledge, but was just too far. Holy moly, GuyGuy rolling straight through that game number 2 in order to move himself into top